Hey, who gon' catch me out? Nigga, what's your limit? Middle of the pandemic, I make a 10 killing. It got you looking at me crazy, is that pain real? Betty blowing up my phone, she wants some pain pills. If you tell me that you need it, then I got you. Overdosing, thought he died, nigga playing possum. I got love for them custos and the doctor. Used to put Molly on my tongue or rub it in my gums. Nigga, I ain't never applied for college. I was trying to catch a body. That red dot mean you spot him. The body farted mean you got him. Roll the window down, I got a clean headshot. You checking on your man, that fuck nigga dead now. Bitch,
What up, though? 313. This is the Babiez podcast. My name Alias. I'm sitting here with my boy heroncelly.
Around here, what the fuck going on, man?
Alright, man. I done been everywhere. I done been west side, east side, and different neighborhoods on the west side, different neighborhoods on the east side, bro. I done been to Mount Clemens. But niggas don't even know. Niggas back on 8 Mile, and some niggas back over on the tracks, man. I'm talking about, nigga, if you go over there tripping, boy, if you on that fake ass shit, you might get G-checked if you ain't real. I'm talking about the township niggas. But dude, yeah, and I bet them projects, them motherfuckers is buck wild than the motherfucker, man. Like, what's going on over here, man? Why it's so buck wild over there? Like, not like, I want you to tell it from your story, like, basically like, from the point to where you moved over there type shit. Like from when you was younger, you know, this is a work-based podcast. I want to know about your childhood growing up over there and shit, so niggas can know.
Shit, yeah. So I'm from motherfucking 8 Mile in Wyoming. You feel me? The west side of Detroit and shit, you feel me? Small little community called Township, you know what I'm saying? My funny trick to the situation is it's on the what they call it nowadays, the white people side, the Oakland County side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's across 8 Mile.
Like suburban area type shit.
It's not on the Detroit side, so you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker think like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just take it out, you feel me, with
right.
As far as what they can see, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it ain't nothing like that. Like I can count on both hands how many lives is lost, you feel me? How many crazy ass situations, how many, you know what I'm saying, how much blood I done seen, you feel me?
Right.
That ain't what I'm trying to glorify, but here, the little area I'm from, it's like almost like an 8 block radius, you feel me? Motherfucker, every bit of a mile, or it's half a mile, like that bitch ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's a small little circumference. It's a small little ass, you know what I'm saying, circumference, bro, so.
But you know what I call it though? I gave y'all hood a name, like, man, that's a little New Orleans, bro. Like, little mini projects, like, you know, for real, because everybody in family over there, like you talk
Pakistan.
Yeah, little Pakistan, bro. Like you told me stories about, you know, like y'all had to stick together because it was just like kids and y'all had to really take care of yourself over there type shit. You feel me? Like y'all parents was off to some other shit. Y'all really had to like stay together. That's how y'all really like glue, cause y'all basically like brothers.
Yeah, all are like nigga, like my grandma got high with my man's grandma, like you know what I'm saying? Everybody's grandmas got high together, everybody mamas and daddies was rolling together, you feel me?
Right.
Everybody, brothers and sisters was going house parties and scrapping niggas and doing whatever together, you know what I'm saying? Before how shit is now. My niggas getting shot and shit, but hell yeah, like everybody was just, it was like we all was related, but we wasn't. But like I said, we all came up together and shit, you feel me? Everybody either went to Oak Park or we either went to Ferndale, you know what I'm saying? I personally went to Oak Park and shit. I fucked around and dropped out of school, I ain't even finished it. You feel me? Kids go to school, don't do no motherfucking drugs, man. But yeah, shit, like I said, it's a small little area, you know what I'm saying? We all grew up together and shit. Everybody mamas know each other, everybody daddies know each other, so it's really hard to like have a difference amongst somebody who know everybody in your family. So it's like you only could take your problem, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, everybody around that motherfucker, you feel me?
Right. So
I know his tendency, I know his preference, you feel me? Motherfucker know my tendency, my preference.
So like, boom, like, if you can like tap into your childhood, like how your household was, like you had a single parent home, mama, stayed with your grandma.
I had a motherfucker, so my grandma got 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking OG, she was the oldest, you know what I'm saying, all the kids and shit, so
You feel me? Like, my pops one in my life. You feel me? So my uncles, I got 4 uncles, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I got 4 uncles and shit. And then I got 4 uncles on my mom's side and shit. On my old bird side and shit, you feel me? They from the west. And then on my pop's side, you feel me? I don't, like, we ain't no communication, but I know who the fuck they is, though. They from the east and shit, but.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's like still love, like
Yeah,
still talk to
yeah,
your
yeah,
family
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
for sure,
For sure, put that out there.
But, shit, like I said, I'm motherfucking, grandma had 10 kids and shit, so my grandma had my OG, they was on the east side on Russell.
Okay.
And on your Kamala and shit like that, you know what
Yeah, I
I'm
said
saying?
in that area, I was on camera.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was
that's
on
like
your Kamala and shit. I probably was like 1, 2 years old, 3 years old, probably from
I
like,
was a baby over there.
yeah, from like 1 to 3, but I don't remember shit though, you know what I'm saying? And then we fucked around and migrated west. Fucked around and migrated west and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was me, my grandma, my OG, all my grandma kids, which is 10 of them motherfuckers. So my mama the oldest, you know what I'm saying? She going to school, still in her motherfucking school lunch, coming home, you know what I'm saying? Having, feel me, spread the food amongst her siblings and shit, cause mama up the street at the dope house for 2-3 weeks and ain't been here, and we gotta do what we gotta do.
Right, so you got straight. So you like one of them kids that had to like fuck around and go make your money. You feel my understand? Cause you know I didn't have to do it, but I kind of did. Like my cousins and them, we used to go to the gas stations when we was kids. You know, like do the shit that the bums doing now. Like kids used to do that shit back in the day, like help groceries and shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to go to the gas station, make some money and shit. You know, some kids shit. Go cut some grass. You know, try to do something to try to get some type of money to eat. So I understand that.
Like I said, when we migrated west and shit, probably migrated west when I was like 2 or 3 years old. She probably migrated when I was 1. I don't really remember, but we motherfucker around migrated west and shit. Yeah, we on AOY and shit, and yeah, that's when everything really. That's when like all my memories really came abroad. Like I could really start picturing shit and start telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as on the east side and shit, I don't remember nothing. Yeah, though, man. All I know is motherfucking 8 Mile.
Shit, we can get, like, you want to get deep, we can get deep. Like, you know, you can put shit in detail.
Don't get it twisted, though. Like, it's a world out here, though.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of the niggas that just
be
in that just in the hood all day. Just,
That's what I'm saying, because, you know, like, because I ain't know
trying
you.
to do shit with myself.
Right. Because, you know, I ain't, like, because my first time seeing you, I ain't know you. You feel me? I seen y'all was riding down 8 Mile. It was, like, years ago, bro. And I'm riding, I'm smoking, I'm 15. You feel me? Riding on 8 Mile, you know, my people's house over Evergreen. Matter of fact, I think I was gonna see my brother and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? He gonna fuck that up. He gonna pick that shit so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna pick up. Calm down. I cut my fucking Ranger up, bro. Okay. Yeah, so I'm riding down 8 Mile. I'm going to see my bro. And I'm looking to my motherfucking right, and I see a nigga with shorts on, no shirt on, skating and shit. You feel me? Skating down 8 Mile, shit like motherfucking headphones on. You feel me? What the fuck this little nigga on? You feel me? Got the gun in his pocket and everything, just out there, loose as hell, not giving a fuck. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, I done met you years on down the line. You up in my whip and shit, we smoking, and we chopping it up, and you tell me like, yeah, I used to be around 8 Mile skating and shit with the gun on my pocket, listening to music, you know, I'm that type of nigga, but I budget type shit. I'm like, man, I seen you. So since then, I was like, believing everything you said type shit, you feel me? Yeah. Cause that's some different shit though. Yeah. Like a hood ass nigga from the projects, nigga skating down 8 Mile, shooting some rollerblades, shooting the gun in his pocket. Like, you young nigga though. You feel me? Cause I was a young nigga then. You younger than me, so I mean you just a young nigga.
Yeah, I was on some other shit, man. I was on some other shit. Young as hell. Dumb as hell. Trying shit, doing shit. Y'all didn't think it was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dumb as hell.
So like, what was you like, shit, doing around then? B&E? You ain't gotta talk about nothing else. Like, feel me? Breaking into motherfucker. I broke into a couple of houses. Yeah. I broke into a house. Listen, my G. Me and my mentor broke into a nigga house because they ready. They garage and stole some shit out their shit. Me and my mentor broke into some nigga shit. Beat the shit out the niggas out they sleep type shit. On some animal type shit, my G. No cap. On some gorilla shit. Shout out, man. My niggas over on 7 Mile Hoover. All you. My nigga She. My nigga Ro. RP Tiny nigga. RP Tay. We out here. Feel me? So I did some shit.
Yeah, niggas been doing
It's a lifestyle.
Niggas need a lot of dumb ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like I said, shit.
Gotta be real.
These niggas, dog. No, for real though, dog. Like, nigga coming up, like that shit was fun. Nigga ain't even really know. Nigga wasn't thinking like nigga back then. You gotta think about it. Like niggas used to like meet up like 15 people versus 15 people and scrap. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening no more.
No, it's
you know
not.
What I'm saying? That type of shit was fun. Like
yeah.
niggas used to like nigga. When I was little, bro, we used to motherfucking knock on people's door and run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nowadays, nigga, I go to my cousin's house, this little nigga on the phone watching somebody watch something else. And I'm like, I'm fucking watching somebody watch something. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I used to play curveball. Like, niggas ain't playing curveball.
Right.
Like, you feel me? So it was a different day. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's totally different.
We was bad as hell, but that shit was just fun, though. We got a thrill off bad shit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good damn well.
Cause you know when I
10 o'clock,
when I was younger,
you know what I'm saying?
I looked up to the dope dealer type shit. You feel me? Like basketball player. That's typical. Young nigga, black nigga from the hood. We look up to the dope dealer for sure. That's the first nigga we look up to. That's the first nigga we see. And that's nigga with the cars and shit. Feel me? So that's all. That's our reality for real. But you know, like bouncing from like house to house. You feel me? Like going through the struggle. You know. That shit'll make a man out of somebody. Type shit.
I see my motherfucking people get it out the mud for real. Like, I mean, I know we all did, but like, I really see my people get it out the mud. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my motherfucking grandma was on dope with all her kids. Like, basically, you know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking disability checks to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I done seen a lot of stupid ass shit. You feel me? Young, so I really had a head start with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, versus nowadays, it's just, you know what I'm saying, but yeah though, man, I ain't gonna lie, I just be trying to expand my demographic right now.
Right. So like your music, your shit graphic as fuck, feel me? And like I know you've been through a lot of shit, so like, what you gonna do with this rap? Like, cause I see you got the heron shit, you know, it's heck cold. I got a couple shit from you. I think I got 2 hats, and I got a heron shirt, you feel me? And you was like, like when I first, you know, when you was chopping it up, nigga, you ain't had no songs. I think you had 1 song. And you went to the motherfucking White House. And then from there, nigga, you took off type shit. So like, what made you want to elevate, bro, in the rap shit? Like, what's pushing you? Like, what's pushing you to, like, get all this shit, like the heroin merch? Because, like, you really came from nothing. Like, you can be out here robbing niggas. You can be in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, real niggas. Like, we all do. Like, but you really, like, focusing on getting the fuck up and putting your people on type shit.
Shit, my nigga, I was in the studio one day, and I was having a difference with another person inside the studio, and we fuck around and like, as we verbally having a difference, walking out the fucking studio, you know what I'm saying? My man's pulling up, and then like my OG, like, you know what I'm saying, like an OG, feel me, like an uncle type of nigga, he pulling up too. You know what I'm saying? They pulling up together and shit. Long story short, they see us having a verbal difference. They like, what the fuck going on? Feel me? Long story short, feel me? The person I was having a difference with, he take off. Not saying it like that enough, you know what I'm saying? He went on about his day and shit.
Right.
And then my man, like I said, my man who pulling up and shit. You fuck around and just got to kicking it with me, like, bro, that shit wasn't about nothing. You gotta basically see the bigger picture and you gotta want more, you know what I'm saying? You gotta approach this shit different. So basically, he just telling me, like, nigga, switch your motherfucking seat up. Like, nigga, tighten up, you know what I'm saying? Right. Coming to this bitch, nigga. Some days, he like, hey, Ron, you coming to this bitch. He referring to the White House. He like, you coming to, like, sometimes.
Yeah, the White House on Glenwood.
Yeah,
that might be banging.
He referring to the White House. He like, you come to the White House sometimes, Ron, and some days you don't even touch the mic. Some days you don't even touch the computer. Some days, you know what I'm saying? You come to this bitch, throw the hose, and you roll up and get high, sit down, and laugh and chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, before I had what I got right now, nigga, it was a line. We had to wait to rap like nigga, y'all, like, nigga, you gotta change your approach, bro. Y'all don't want it bad, you know what I'm saying? Look at where you at, look at where you like, I'm wearing, I got what I got, cause you know what I'm saying, I wanted it, bro. You feel me? Change your approach, my nigga. Right. Feel me? Y'all in here arguing about some bullshit, that shit ain't about shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga end up telling me during that conversation, like, nigga, you like, nigga, I move my mama, nigga, I'm paying my mama bills, nigga, I move my mama, you know what I'm saying? I move my mama to a nice ass little spot. She don't know what she paying, nigga, and you know what I'm saying? I'm making all this happen off rap. Right. So when he told me that, I'm like, damn, nigga, move your mama to sweet little spots to live at and shit. Right. She don't even touch a bill and don't know how much nothing costs. I'm like, damn, you all talk rap. And I be with you, and I'm smoking with you every day. So I'm like, if you doing that shit, in my head, I'm like, if you doing it, I know I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So from that day, this was probably like last summer, I want to say like last summer. This was like last summer, late summer. You know what I'm saying? We had that motherfucking conversation, and then ever since I just tried to like change my approach. You know what I'm saying?
So like, what made you like? Because I know that shit hard. Like, cause you see a lot of people go in and out of jail. You see a lot of people die. They lost a lot of people. So like, what make you like want to say fuck it and rap? Like, you doing it for your people? Like, who you do it for? Like,
I'm gonna be I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, man. I don't know how to fix a car. I don't know how to fix no motherfucking computer. I don't know how to build no table. Nigga, I don't drink liquor. I don't gamble. I don't pop pills. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I know how to rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm real good at it though.
The reason I asked you because earlier, when the cameras are rolling, you told me like who you do it for. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rap, like that's what I wanted to do. Like, you feel me? Put that shit down about who you really do that shit for. Like, who you make
I do this shit for the people. I do this shit for the G League, underground. Everybody who can't afford to be there at that certain time, this is what I'm doing it for. Everybody who don't see it, every time it happens, this is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing this for the motherfuckers who come up off and still gotta deal with Section 8, you know what I'm saying, issues and low income housing and shit like that. Everybody in that type of community, right. That's who I'm trying to reach out to. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm doing this shit for. You know what I'm saying?
Carhartt music.
You feel me?
And Carhartt and motherfucking it was Tim's. You feel me? And the Snow trying to get that money music.
Hell yeah, so
project shit.
That motherfucking white crowd, you know what I'm saying? Niggas heavy off the Adderalls and motherfucking biker leathers and shit like that. I can't really relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas sipping lean and slurring and whispering and raspy shit. I can't really relate to that shit.
So you can't relate to the road.
People in my hood, nigga, they fuck around and come on 808 and come to the Coney, nigga, might see me in that bitch eating a Coney dog with some fries or something. Or you might fuck around and come across the street to the hookah shop and see me in that bitch using the phone or my video on the monitor or something. Or go around the corner to the bodega and fuck around and see me in that bitch eating a chicken sandwich and just, you feel me, they touch me, they smoke me, they, you know what I'm saying, I'm a people champ for real, you know what I'm saying, so.
You do it for the project babies, the trenches babies.
You know,
trenches
I don't got no motherfucking jewelry, I don't got no fast ass car, you know what I'm saying, but you feel me, them people champ them for real, like, all the leverage in the world, they gon' vouch for me every time. None of this shit made up, bro, you feel me?
And you only been rapping for only like, what, 2 years?
Yeah. 2 years.
And then when you start doing it, like I think you made one song, but then you just took it serious after that.
And it's crazy because remember I had to talk with you like I'm gonna quit this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit or some shit like that. I look at this shit.
Yeah. That's why they took you to the White House and brother put you on. He seen that you wanted that shit for real.
Only my nigga and me. Better talk about it.
He saying that you wanted that shit, you kept coming there. Baby, you just talking about that, you was coming there today. You couldn't rap because it was a long line. You wanted it. You could have been anywhere else. You could have been doing anything else. But you was there for hours, just sitting on the couch, chilling, conversating.
Sleeping,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a spot. You feel me? Because you want it. Niggas hungry, you hungry. And then you get the merch, all that shit. Quick. You got what? What's your highest views on YouTube? 40,000, 30?
Like 50K. 50K and some. I don't know the exact number, but it's 50 plus though. A song called Auntie Lioness. Out on all platforms right now featuring Los Nutty. Shout out all my Desi Lane niggas.
And it's crazy because you around all the trouble, but you always was able to escape that shit. Feel me? Because you always had an open mind type shit, so you weren't able to get jammed up with the cops. And that's a good thing though, for real.
Scoot your shit up out through this bitch, you gotta know how to move, man. You can't be one of them niggas that just react off emotion or, you feel me, you can't react off impulse, because I'm in this shit for longevity. And I try to learn off every situation. You know, my moves gotta be calculated because I try to, you feel me? I try to reach for the best outcome no matter what the fuck I'm doing. So, shit. Even if I'm about to smoke some weed, you know what I'm saying? When I buy it, I want to make sure I buy some good weed because you know what I'm saying? If I'm smoking good weed, I'm having a good high. You know? If I'm about to go book a fucking $600 at the studio. You know, I'm gonna have to be in that bitch focused, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm about to be in for 6 hours. I can't be in this bitch trying to be on the gram, going live, and hey, pull up, you know what I'm saying? I got 6 hours, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, every second count. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, so I try to just be dialed in at every time. Like right now, I'm dialed in. You feel me? I'm getting interviewed, you feel me? It's a fucking fat ass monitor on top of the camera that's recording this right now. I'm watching that, and there's people outside too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be dialed in at all times. You know, in one spot, you feel me? So don't never get it twisted, you feel me? Shoot your seat up.
So, shit, you already doing whatever you need to do. Like, you like, anybody hit you up about any tours or anybody hit you up with like any deals yet?
No, hell no. No, as far as tours, no, hell no, not tours, nothing like that. The deals, yeah, it's a little local, I ain't gonna say like no bullshit, nothing like that, because everything that I come across, every situation that I get put in with this music shit is a blessing, so. Hell yeah, I didn't got motherfucker done popped at me, you know what I'm saying? Not like no big time 300 Empire type shit, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucker done popped at me on some come fuck with me. Put a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Put this behind you, feel me? When I say couple dollars, I mean like 20, 30, 40K. I don't mean like 100, 200,000. Like
that's
that.
enough though, that's good for a first deal though.
Yeah, but it's like that 20K with these circumstances don't add up, you know what I'm saying? So the situation just gotta make sense, but hell yeah, I done got...
well, you know, everybody, their first deal be, you just gotta make sure your first deal be good, you know what I'm saying?
I wanna say like two like 2 little situations, but besides that, nothing crazy though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm striving for that shit though, bro.
So like, is there anything else you want to speak on? Like, 'cause you know that's a Babiez podcast, man. Like, you feel me? I know you know a lot of motherfuckers in that rap.
I got
Like, you
so much.
don't who your other bro is that's locked up.
Keep it street. Free
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah, keep it street, my man. First interview, not keep it street though. But you got a lot of, you know, I see a lot of niggas that rap though around you. So that's how I can see you rap, and you get the voice too. Cause you got more to keep it street.
Yeah, hell yeah. I know a lot of niggas that's rapping, man. That shit.
What is it, 9,000? What was that?
Yeah, my nigga Ryan, that free
Ryan,
9,000 Ryan.
9,000, yeah.
Wait, be home soon, you feel me? Shit ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
And how long he got?
Free big homie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you got people that in there, so you ain't got no choice but to put it on your back and go ahead and go.
Yeah, a lot of niggas that I'm in close with that the motherfucking streets don't even really know, you know what I'm saying? But I just, feel me, play it the way I'm supposed to play it, you feel me? I ain't in this shit for clout or trying to, feel me? You see these motherfucking pieces got my name on it, you know what I'm saying? You know, say Ryan and such and such, you feel me? This shit just me. I'm up here with this shit, man. I ain't trying to.
And that shit cold,
Like I
though.
said,
I like
this
it.
my
I like this motherfucker right there.
Come get with me, man. I got merch too, man. You feel me?
I like the clock on that bitch.
Dude, man, the compass.
The
I
compass.
was fucking
Yeah,
around
about the
like
compass.
every other way. You know what's going on, man. I'm trying to be, feel me, versatile. I'm really trying to use music to get me to my next
You
step.
got the compass with the little whoops in there.
I like fashion, bro.
Yeah.
I give a fuck
No,
about
I'm talking
fashion.
about the detail in it. You got the compass.
Yeah, with the
shit in
aluminum
it.
foil. But yeah, I don't really give a fuck about, like, I ain't trying to be, you know, fucking rapping for 10 years. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I want to do movies and fuck with the clothes, bro. I love fashion, you know what I'm saying? I love fashion all my life. I swear I love clothes or some clothes. Even though I ain't been able to ever afford the shit I really wanted, you know what I'm saying? Fortunate enough to get the shit I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's coming though, but
They can go a long way because it's
you know what I'm
unique.
saying? Pay attention to little shit, you feel me? I be dialed in with little brands and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Certain little designs and the way you set the piece up and shit like that. Like right now, ain't nobody, like right now, like all the newest Louis hoodies and Rule hoodies and shit like that. All the modern day hoodies right now, don't got strings in it. You see the hoodie I got on right now, but no strings.
Yeah.
The street code or the street name for that right now is they call it no ID hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, so you hit.
So it's just like with technology. You feel me? It's like with technology. Every year they just giving you a small new piece of, you know what I'm saying? The iPhone 14 it ain't gonna be much different from the 13.
Yeah,
all they gonna do is
bit
tweak it a little bit. They gonna get a little bit new, you know what I'm saying? It might be a camera tweak, a new this, you know what I'm saying? So with fashion, you feel me? You see right now they got the tight jeans with the blow up, with the flare at the bottom, with bell bottom joints, you know what I'm saying?
That shit
You know
was
what I'm
hell
saying?
though.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Each his own, you know what I'm saying? I don't own a pair, but you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like they just up, you gotta just be able to, you feel me, keep up with what's going on and you know what I'm saying, stay in tune with the latest, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be outdated, you always want to be, you always want to be up to date, you know what I'm saying, hip and what's going on. You never want to, feel me, you always gotta know the current events, feel me, know your personnel, you know what I'm saying? Scoot your seat up.
You said scoop that motherfucker up, right? That you can, man, you might as well go ahead and put that shit down on the paper and get that motherfucker trademark or something. Feel me? Because you just keep saying that shit, keep saying it.
Oh no, see, like, and that's crazy. You brought that up, like,
Y'all keep saying that shit.
scoot your seat up, like that shit applies for multiple things. in
Yeah,
life,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
scoot
That's
your
what
seat
no
up
ass
to be
word.
like, okay, right now, ain't no moment.
Yeah.
No offense, all defense. Scoot your seat up.
Right.
Nigga.
We already be 10 steps ahead. Fuck being 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead type shit.
Yeah, scoot your seat up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You gotta just know what's going on at all times. You gotta just scoot your seat up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always be dialed in and just be, you feel me? You gotta be aware. You can never not know what's going on. You can never not be ready. You feel me? You gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Scoot your seat up.
Scoot it up. Alright, man. Shit, now about your pops. You know, like everybody, you say you know who he is or what. Like, so do like, Where do you think you get your talents from? Because I know
I don't know, but that shit crazy. Cause nigga, I wouldn't even.
No, because
I
like
was hooping and shit coming up.
Yeah.
Like I never had no fucking love for music ever in my life. Like nigga,
That's what I'm trying to see where the fuck the
I don't even
come
know what
from.
the fuck made me start rapping, bro. I swear to God.
That's
I
so
don't
you
really know the
get
exact
back to
reason.
that.
Like I can't really remember the exact reason. I know like I had a couple homeboys that was fucking around. And, like nigga, I used to go to the studio and you know what I'm saying, roll up on my niggas and buses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, watching shit like that.
But you know what's crazy, though?
You
You say you're a hooper. All hoopers want to be rappers, though. And they didn't even know that. See, you didn't
I was
say
hooping
that.
and then I fucked around and stopped hooping though, and that's when I was out there though.
No, I'm saying, like, when you was hooping, like, you gotta talk about that. Like, you hooping, you started elementary, you was hooping when you was a kid. Like, when did you start? Like, did you do it for high school? Feel me? Like,
I was hooping shit. Hey, since I was legit, shit, no cap. Like, nigga, I was hooping. Since I was a little nigga, I just stopped, you know what I'm saying? When I got to high school, that's when I started smelling myself and shit. Because when I was in high school, I already was in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
I
because
was
you
in the
stayed in the
streets,
wrong
too.
ways.
I was in the streets too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bad as hell. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like I'm good at compartmentalizing. The whole time, like my whole time at Oak Park, like, in high school, did nobody know what the fuck I was doing.
Right.
Like, it's people in school, they didn't know that my teachers, my people in school, the niggas I was in school with, and nobody know what the fuck, I mean, besides the niggas who was going to my school was from the same hood as me. Nobody know what the fuck I was doing, the type of person I was. All they thought was Sally was a hooping ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never know what the fuck I was doing. So I was good, that's what I'm saying. I was school early, so
Right.
I was never one of the little niggas going to school, stealing my uncle gun, trying to show that bitch, you know what I'm saying, that lunchtime or in the gym. Like, I always knew, like, not to tell my mama business or not to tell, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like my motherfucking life was, like, you could put that shit in a book or something, no cap, but nobody ever knew what the fuck I was on. So, like, right now, it'll be, like, I know motherfuckers will be like, man, this nigga faking it like a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? People I went to school with, people like that, because I never was, shit, I was always moving, I always was. I even treated, like, I treated school like the streets, bro. Even though I didn't give a fuck, even though I, you know what I'm saying, I had 0.4 and all that shit, and eligible to hoop and all that shit, like, nigga, I still treated school like the streets because I never let the streets come to school, and I never let school, you know what I'm saying? I never brought the streets to school. You feel me? I never brought the streets to school. I never brought up the streets in school, never brought up no stories. I was doing all type of shit. I had the best, like, you know what I'm saying? I could have told the best stories of the best, you know what I'm saying? At lunchtime or during gym class or whatever, but I never did that shit. But
I'm humble about that shit.
I was, like I said, that just came from me being in school early, you know what I'm saying? School early, there's a lot of niggas that was, you feel me? I went to Oak Park, bro, so it was a lot of niggas that was from Oak Park talking about 7 Mile this and 7 Mile that, and they on the block and all this. All the niggas that were doing all the talking for real, talking about what they were doing, they really wasn't doing that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was going to school, hooping like a motherfucker, hair napping in the motherfucker, shoes dirty in the motherfucker. I wasn't even a nigga getting all the hoes. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even getting all the hoes. But everybody know that shit.
But like you say though, you ain't had that excess of you know what I'm saying? You come from nothing, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you came a long fucking way for real. So that's respect though for real. Cause you can be in jail, you can be in jail, anything. Sure. And I know some of your backstory type shit. You can be anywhere else, but you trying though. And these niggas out here like, fuck this shit. You know, I'm like gonna kill somebody because I don't wanna give a fuck. Because they ain't get no outlet. They ain't get no mind, bro. Niggas ain't get no mind.
It was crazy because I didn't even know what the fuck I was really doing, but it was like, I always was like, I always was meant to be this type of person. Like, I didn't know, like, what I was doing, like, in the moment, like, me being in school and just blending in with what I, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know, like, damn, I'm really holding it down for, like, myself and my own sanity and my own self type of, you know what I'm saying, my own character. Cause, that's how you supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. You ain't supposed to be in school and no tough man throwing your setup, nigga. You supposed to be doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing in that bitch. But I was in that bitch bad as hell, but you know what I'm saying, trying to hoop and shit. And scruffy as hell in that bitch, but shit, like I said, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, bring that shit into, you feel me? I was school, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, I was school.
Yeah, that's all the type shit.
Me being for my environment, me growing up. Like,
no, that's because you respect yourself for real. You respect yourself. That's all that means.
cut.
Respect that. So that shit gonna go a long way.
That's
And
why
it
I
ain't
feel
really
so,
over
that's
with.
why I feel so old.
It ain't over with though, bro. You got a lot of time, bro. And I see.
Like, nigga, my grandma used to tell me, like, here go lights on the stove, cigarettes and shit. Like the motherfucker. And I pull it. Not knowing when you pull a cigarette, the line, you know what I'm saying, the shit moved, so you can tell. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it back to her. She like,
Yeah, you
hit
hit
my cigarette. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She slapped me up and shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Little
you
shit
got to deal with
that.
anger type. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
bad as hell. Like, nigga, swear to
Yeah, I
God,
feel
like,
it.
badass shit. Like,
You gotta take punishment. It's just shit you ain't do type shit.
and then my granddaddy was a drunk, so we used to, my grandma would be like asleep or gone or something, so we'd break my granddad off, give him $50 or give him $20 in the 6-pack of beer. He cool. Now we about to sneak 10 holes through the back.
Okay.
I'm like, get off. I ain't got no action, but I'm just watching this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah, that shit was fun as hell, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Let me get Yeah, man. That's some wild shit. So, like, shit. So, you, basically, your childhood, it wasn't all that, but it was fun, though, type shit. Like, you seem like you had fun, though. Niggas ain't really had shit. You know, like, I stayed in a house with, you said your grandma had 10 kids. My grandma had, like, 12, bro. And we stayed in the house with, like, 12, 14 motherfuckers. So, just imagine, like, you in a house with, like, 8 of your cousins, and y'all been that bitch fighting every day. Or then you had to go outside and fight these other niggas type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I gotta fight y'all niggas and these niggas type shit. So I can dig it.
shout out to my motherfucking people too, man. Shout out Granny. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my aunties. Everybody. Shout out to everybody in the hood. You feel me? Shout out to all my niggas that's in the system right now. You feel me? Rest in peace to everybody that I lost during this process. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie,
Shout out to
you know.
everybody at the White House. Shout out to everybody that supported me. Shout out to everybody that buy my merch. Shout out to everybody that, you feel me, that give a fuck about what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bitch. You feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
And man, I thought you and bro, you keep it street, y'all man had something going on, bro. Like y'all momentum when y'all rap together,
Yeah.
man, that shit be crazy. Feel me?
Yeah,
Hopefully, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, time soon y'all can do that shit again, type shit.
I got some shit on release for him that I got to put out here in the world too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it'll get bought pretty well. I ain't gonna cut. Gotta put that shit out here, man. Free my baby, man. Free the cat. We stand on business, man. Free dope.
Man, we about to wrap this shit up. You know, so is there anything else you need to anything you want to talk about, bro, before we end this shit?
I just dropped Hopscotch. That bitch out on all platforms right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopscotch. I got the visual coming soon. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Trying to expand my demographic. You feel me? Enhance my body of work. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I said, shout out to everybody that supporting me right now. Shout out my nigga Mark. I can't forget. Shout out my baby Skino. I definitely can't forget. Shout out my baby Skino. Shout out my nigga Troy. Shout out Trev. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Rose. You know what I'm saying?
One more thing, man. You need to drop them. It's about to get cold out here.
Yeah.
We need some more caps. You know, some hat. You feel me? Yeah, I got the dreads, man. You know, you need
Scullies.
y'all Scullies, and listen, you know, no, you need the one for the dreads, bro. For the niggas with the dreads. Feel me? You need to get them bitches out here. Tell me, cause I need one of them.
Trucker hats.
Yeah. Need one of those, man. And that's the War Babies podcast. I'm Babiez. This selling.
Scoot your motherfucking seat up,
Put
man.
it up.
Yeah, Scoot your seat up, volume 1 coming out real soon, man. That
You
bitch
said
got-
stay 2 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead.
Gotta stay 15 steps ahead.
15.
You never know when this shit get ugly, man.
So it's chestnut checkers.
Chestnut chicken. It
For
does.
sure.
It does.
Yeah.
Know what the fuck going on, man? Rolling smoke one, man. Shout out my baby Zone 8. You did me. War Babies. Feel me?
I do know my peoples.
Coming out here, you know what I'm saying? your side of the fence to come fuck with you.
You know my baby Miles, Jabril.
Yep. Shout out my baby Brill, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas out there in the zone, you feel me? For the gang, rest in peace to all my babies. This ain't never over with, this shit really just started for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
We done now.